Oh, but Tim called me yesterday. He asked if I wanted to announce the captain. I said yes, for sure. I think it's an excellent choice for sure. This guy kind of came in and right off the bat. I mean, he worked his ass off. He gives a lot of shit about this program, and he just loves it. I think he captures everything out of a captain. He's a hard worker. He's a leader off and on the ice, always looking out for the new guys, and he does a lot for this program, for sure. But y'all's next week captain is Zach Herman.
All right, so I'm happy to introduce the next two letters. I think these two guys coming up, and obviously Herman leading us to see, this will be one of the strongest leadership groups that the team's ever had that I've been a part of. So up first, I've got the jersey. This guy came in last year. I don't know how long in advance he skated, maybe a couple years. We took a gamble on taking him on the team, and he worked his ass off to become our #1 guy. I don't know if we've ever had someone around Letter at this position, but I'm happy to. Larry, come on up. Came in super vocal. Again, works his ass off every single day. Probably skates more, works out more than any other guy on the team. Does it all, wants to win just as much as anyone. Breezy, come on up.
About staying with the guy if he curls around. Yeah. Instead of slipping.
Yeah, tomorrow we're looking for a win. Kind of straight up as that. We got a really skilled team this year, a really good team, and we're hoping to get out of the gates running pretty hot.
The crowd is here for you. You are not here for the crowd. We don't play to the crowd plays to us, okay? So when you get out here, fine. You come out, take it in, great, it's exciting, then we get to work, all right? Great job tonight, energy was awesome. I think we're gonna have a big day tomorrow. Let's go.
Good skate, boys. Like you said, be proud of decent. I mean, if you've never played in front of that many people before, fucking blast. So, get some sleep, treat your bodies right tonight, tomorrow, and maybe get a bike midday, and let's go 1-0 tomorrow. All right? Stay on 3, 1, 2, 3. Stay.
No service, no AC.
No AC.
No room.
I mean, I don't even want to do it. I don't even.
Last year you saw our culture really come together in the second part of the season and almost got us to nationals. The great part is we've picked up right where we left off culture-wise. And in the recruiting process, we were able to be a lot more selective this year and really find guys that are going to fit our culture so we can be off and running with it. And I think the most important part too of that culture is, as coaches, we can say what we want. We're really just stewards of the program year to year. It's the players' team on any given year, and they have to set the culture themselves. No matter how much you say as a coach and the message that you give them, the players are going to drive the culture in the end.
Joey?
Yes, sir.
Ready to go, Brooksy?
Next question.
Ready to go, Giff?
Yeah.
Pitcher, how long have you been waiting for this night?
3 years.
3 years? Breezy was still like in his 8th year of juniors at that point. So we got him here for like 3 more years. All right? Everybody in this room is for a reason. Every single person in this room is here for a reason. We got to be pretty picky this year. Both over the winter when we were talking to guys and when we got to the tryouts. Everyone here is for a reason. There's 29 of us, players. Bill Parcells, my favorite football coach of all time, when the Giants back then had 45-man rosters. In '86, the Giants were monsters. Their D, when they ended guys' careers left and right. Parcells had a saying, 45 men united could never be beaten. 86, they weren't really beaten much. So 29 of you united, pulling on the same rope, will be a monster to play against. And that's actually important to me. Because I feel like for a long time now, probably the last 2 years, teams come into this barn, knocking on our door, eager, waiting for their chance to pick us off because we've been down a little bit the last couple of years. This is what I want us to be tonight. I want us to be the fucking monsters at the door. I want them to be scared of who's knocking. I don't want them knocking on our door, coming to our house. Early on, establish we are the monsters on the door. Make them grip their sticks a little bit harder. Make them know at the face-off, shit, I'm screwed if I don't tie this guy off because he's taking off and he's going to score. Make them make them think twice about blocking your shot because you're going to let your cannon go. You're going to go hard to the net. You're going to play it clean and you're going to play it classy. But be the monster at the door. Halfway through this first period, I want them thinking we should have stayed at our fancy steakhouse tonight on campus instead of coming down here. I want them to think they probably should have done something else with their Friday night halfway through this first period. And when they get to that period, we keep going more. We keep going more. Be the monster at the door all night long, non-stop. And then when teams look at the film that are coming in after this one, they say, shit, that is not a team we want to play. That is not a team we want any part of.
Welcome back to Invisalign Arena here at Wake Competition Center. Chris Lehman, Nick Prozzi back with you here as we get set for the season opener between the NC State Icepack and the High Point Panthers. It's going to be forced deep by Daniel Prasma. He finds it behind the net, thrown out in front off of Vieira, deflects back to Cox, and a diving block by Joe DiMartino. Sent up the wall now for Welch. He'll fire one away. Ooh, Lawrence never saw it. The rebound's off him and in. Panthers strike first at 10:26. And it's 1-0 visitors.
Let's go.
A little more space on the near side. Beautiful stretch pass for Herman. 2-on-1 now for NC State. Across, skate to stick, they score!
I did like the response to their goal. All right, you guys stayed with it on a bench, you didn't get down on yourselves, came back, tied it up right away. I like that, okay? I like the penalty kill, particularly the penalty kill forecheck. That kind of got lost in that because that happened right at the start of the game, but that was positive. All right, however, you guys have heard me say this before. What's the enemy of great, James? Perfect. You cannot be perfect, and when you achieve perfect, when you go to be perfect, you fail every single time in life. When you dare to be great is when you succeed.
Got a little bit of space down that far left wing. Powers his way around Andrew Welch. Sent to the middle, they score! Beautiful play by Nick Shook. He finds an open man in Kaufman in front, and it's 2-1 NC State. Moving with it, Welch. Back up top. Shot coming, they score. It snuck through the legs of Addison Lawrence. Might have been deflected on the way through. It's a power play goal, and we're tied at 2. NC State's got a 2-on-0. Kaufman in with Labrizzi out of the box. Labrizzi scores! Oh, a bad change by the Panthers, and NC State makes them pay. 3-2 with 1:02 left in the second.
This next goal is going to determine this whole period, right? If they get one, they're going to feel like they're back in this game. They have it, right? Even if you're controlling the play, right? We're down there, we're grinding, we're not getting one, they're still down by one. They're going to feel a little play goes the other way. They got it. Meanwhile, for us, we get this next goal. Suddenly that 3 goal for them is going to seem like a hell of a mountain for them to climb because we're running 4 lines. We have the legs to do it. Okay, you guys have been on the ice all summer, ready to go. All right, so we're going to keep rolling 4 as we've been, keep them short. And again, simple hockey, we did a better job that period. I asked on the forecheck to take away time and space. This is when you take time and space, fluky goals almost happen. Reese almost scored his first goal without realizing he even hit him, right? Came down on that forecheck, took time and space and deflected off him and almost went in, right? That's how you create puck luck. Puck luck happens when you create it. And you create it by taking away time and space. All right? Let's go, boys. Finish your job. Let's go, man.
5-on-5, you're way fucking better than them. Let's go. Let's play 5s here. Come on.
Try and go right back to work offensively. Top line out there. Herman into the middle. Shot coming there from Krasma's block. They score on the rebound. Oh, what a finish. NC State 2 goals in 19 seconds, and all of a sudden it's a 4-2 lead. Blue line under some pressure from Peter Cross, fights it off, one-handed pass to the middle, 2 chances, they score. It's Govea on a beautiful assist from NC State's Andrew Thronson. That's 5 straight for the Pack. It's 7-2. This is a team that's taking things very seriously. You can see the level of play and the level of preparation and structure to this team continuing to grow, and it's showing on the ice as they pick up another. I think it's Prasma. They're looking at him. I thought Herman put it home. Either way, NC State with their 6th unanswered goal. And NC State comes away with a season-opening victory, 8-2 against the High Point Panthers.
Getting those yellow laces off.
Boys, that was a good game. Colin said we kept it simple. I feel like if we play that way the rest of the season, we're going to have a lot more fucking wins like that. So good fucking job.
All right. I think with that line, this is going to be the first of many hat tricks for that line. So we got Herms with a hat trick.
Yeah! Hey, I got the important one here. A lot of good games. Larry, Christy, way to kick. Brooksy, way to go. Joey, way to go. Scouts all over the stat sheet and a fucking dog on the PK.
Hey, fucking rights, boys. Way to play. Great first game of the season. Still kick Tennessee ass tomorrow. Have fun, boys.